The summer movie slate set to take off this weekend with Top Gun Maverick hitting theaters across the country tomorrow. For more on that and one to look forward to this summer is Yahoo Finance's Alexandra. Canal. Alexandra, it's great to have you kind of walk us through exactly what we should expect now that Memorial Day is here, which means it's officially summer.
Yeah, Brian, I'm excited. I'm a big summer girl, but that means that the movies are back, and Top Gun Maverick is hoping to take flight this weekend, and expectations are certainly high. Paramount is a little more modest, saying they expect the film to pull in $92 million over the long holiday weekend, but many of the analysts that I've spoken with says they could see this film surpassing $100 million just for the opening weekend, and if that happens, that will be star Tom Cruise's first movie to hit a 100 million plus opener, which surprises me because I feel like he's been in a lot of really big movies. So far, Cruise's biggest domestic opener was 2005's War of the Worlds, which garnered $64.8 million at the box office over an extended July 4th weekend. So that would certainly be a great news for Tom Cruise, and also good news for the box office because I spoke with Sean Robbins. He's a chief analyst at Box Office Pro. He told me that this could possibly be a new record when it comes to the biggest domestic opening of Memorial Day weekend. Currently, that sits with Pirates of the Caribbean from 2007. So this would be a great thing for the theatrical comeback, especially as they've continued to battle headwinds with COVID-19. The only downside here for Top Gun Maverick could be the fact that this is a sequel. It heavily relies on the 1986 original. So there's questions about how much use appeal there will be for this. There's also been a slowing audience return in terms of those older demographic, that older audience. Although Tom Cruise, he does pull well with the females, he does pull well with that older generation. So those potentially could be the only downsides here. But right now, the reviews for this film have been off the charts, 97% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. So certainly a lot of expectations surrounding this movie.
Ali, I just did the calculation in my head. 36 years since the original Top Gun, right? So in some ways, there's a big chunk of the audience that doesn't even remember the original. Or,
I didn't see it.
First of all, they weren't alive for the original movie. I mean, I wonder how that plays into it. I mean, it's kind of a whole new movie for a lot of people, but can you talk about the appeal there, but also how this is going to kind of pave the way for the rest of the summer season?
Absolutely, Akiko. The analyst that I talked with said that's really the biggest risk here. I have not seen the original Top Gun, but I am interested in it now that this movie's coming out. So I wonder if there's going to be some sort of spillover effect. But we do know that that younger demographic, especially young males, they've returned to the theaters in droves. So I think that could potentially be something to watch and could be a detriment when it comes to the opening weekend performance of this movie. But you mentioned some of the big films that we had coming out the rest of this summer, and Top Gun really sets us up for a strong summer blockbuster season. We have films like Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even talk. You guys are just taking flight for Top Gun Maverick this opening weekend. But yes, this summer we have films like Jurassic World, we have Lightyear, we have a lot of more family-friendly films, a lot of different genres that hopefully can sort of build on each other and not take away any of the audience there. So it's going to be a big season, and I'm excited for it, but I don't think we're back to 100% normal just yet.
See, Ali, this is not fair. I was going to say if I knew, I would have brought aviators. Those aren't aviators, by the way.
They're not aviators.
Not what they wear in Top Gun.
I'm still cool enough to wear shades indoors, though.
I think I have aviators somewhere. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Wow,
There you
Kiko.
go. I know. I'm the outlier.
Memo.
I do have the same sunglasses, by the way.
Embarrassing. Oh,
but
Love it.
But aviators in hand. Well, I'll see you at the movie theater this weekend.
Yeah,
Ali Canal, as always, thank you so much for that.